Holy. I just found the one I've been waiting for all year. Oh man. Good bushwhack here, everybody. Nothing like a good bushwhack. Make yourself feel alive. So I've just been dropped off on this pole line and I'm heading down to the Hangingstone River. And I got a 13-kilometer span in between this point and where I'm going to get picked up on the Hangingstone River to search for some beautiful rocks. So come and join me for a full day of hiking, full day of rockhounding, and a full day of beautiful nature on the Hangingstone River. So let's get into it, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well and enjoy the video. As soon as I get down here, I found one already. Right here. There's one right here. Carnelian agate. Look at that. That's lucky. Only because there's an ATV that came through here and knocked it out of the dirt here for me. You can see the tracks here. Let's take that one over and get it out here. Oh yeah, it's nice. Real nice right here. Some bands right here and some quartz and a quartz pocket. Really cool. Well, it just started to rain here. As soon as I get into it, it starts raining. So there must be a beaver dam recently built downstream from where I am right now. Because the last time I was here, there was no beaver dam and there was no water right here. I was able to search where I'm walking right now. So anyways, we'll make our way up and see what we can find. Beautiful out here. See a piece of gneiss right here. Really cool piece. Isn't that a cool piece of quartz? I like that one. Oh man, right in front of me I just found a really cool piece of jasper, I think. I think it's what it is. It's got like lines and stuff in it and swirls in it. It's really cool. I'll show you where it is here. Right here. Look at that. I think that's what it is, jasper, but I'll take it out here. Oh man. I'm not 100% sure what that is. It doesn't quite feel like jasper. Oh crap! Almost fell. What is that? Look at those lines in there. I think it's just a really cool sandstone now that I look at it. But look at that. That is amazing. Gotta take that one home just to figure it out. Wow, that's cool. So I just found this piece of carnelian here and I kicked it over before I realized what it was. Yep. It was kind of sitting in the mud and I didn't think it was a carnelian. I originally thought it was a sandstone, but I checked anyways. But that is a real beauty. That's a nice one there. wading up to my waist right now. But thank God the water is really warm. It was, oh, I'm just stepping up a big mud shelf right here. That's weird. Oh, that's really weird. I'm climbing up a big mud hill. Holy cow. Every time I step, I sink down like a foot or more. So anyways, I found some cool ones down there, and I'm surprised. Because I've rockhound down to this far down the river a few times this year. And so did myself and my wife too. So. Okay, I gotta get to this hole here. So we're almost to the point now where I think I'm further than I have been this year. I think we turned around at this beaver dam right here. And this beaver dam is kind of broken, which I'm surprised by. The beavers are working out here this year, but they're not maintaining the old beaver dams. Which is why I was just thinking of mud right here. Okay, we'll keep on looking. So I've just found a few on this new rock shoal here, and I'll pick up another one right now, right in front of me here. So I'll show you all of them right now. This one's kind of cool. It's just a stripy sedimentary rock, but I thought that was cool enough to show. That's beautiful. And here's the other ones I found. I found this cool rock here, probably like a sandstone or some quartz and stuff inside. A little bit of a stripy rock. Beauty right there. I love that rock. And I found a little piece of carnelian right here. Another one that I wasn't sure of. When I picked it up, it was dirty, and lo and behold, it was carnelian. Put that right here. And I found this other rock right here. Kind of got some blue. It looks like blue quartz to me, but I'm not 100% sure what that is. Really cool. So anyways, we're gonna keep looking here. Kind of a cool one right here too. That would make a great tumbler, so I'm going to take that one up. Yeah, that's a nice one. I just found the one I've been waiting for all year. Whew! And I'm going to walk to it because I've seen it like 6 feet away from it. Oh man. It's not the hugest thing in the world, but I'm excited. I've seen it just sitting there 6 feet away. Right here, if you can see it. Oh man, that is so cool. Here we go. Wow. That's a beauty right here. I think that's the biggest one I found all year. Biggest carnelian, I should say specific. That is a beauty. Oh man, yes! So cool. That is so beautiful. So blessed to be out here. It's so awesome out here. I got a low bridge right now. It is so cool to be out here, especially when it's raining. Because the last few days it's been 30+ degrees out here. Dry as a bone out here. And smoky as can be. And today it's 18-20 degrees raining. And it is so beautiful. And I'm on a part of the river that I can guarantee very few people have been. I do guarantee that nobody's been out here rockhounding. That's for sure. So, it's a beautiful day, and we're keeping on trekking, and we're keeping on looking at those beautiful rocks. Glad you're here with me. So I've just pulled this one out of the dirt here, and right on the red part there you can see a very cool band right here. So I'm going to try to go over and get it wet and clean it off a little better. I think this is jasper, but Not 100% sure here. There are some red stones here, like a sandstone that kind of reminds me of jasper, and sometimes I get mistaken with it. So I'm going to probably keep this one. Yeah, there's all kinds of bands on this thing. Even on the side right here is bands. Kind of reminds me like a band of jasper almost. Look at that. Right above that brown spot there. That is beautiful. I'm sure I'm taking that one home for sure. I'm going to polish that one or cut it and or maybe even tumble it. But that one's definitely going home with me. I'm pretty sure that's jasper. So, if you like what you see, I'd really love to have you here with me on my outdoor adventures. So please consider subscribing. It's pretty cool. I'm just a guy out here on his days off, enjoying nature. I know I'm not doing the huge trips like some of those outdoor YouTubers are, but I'm a guy who loves nature, loves sharing it, and would love to have you here with me. So please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. Somewhere up here on the river is a big log jam, and I'm really excited to get past that, because I've only been there one time, and when I came down here I was on a mission to rockhound and do a long distance hike, so I didn't really search in there probably as good as I could have. Now the only thing is, today I do have to make a long distance hike as well, because I think I got 13 kilometers. So sooner or later I'm going to have to put the camera down and start motoring out of here and stop rockhounding. Only look down as I'm passing, but for now it's early in the day. I got dropped off at 8 a.m. so I got lots of time. So we're looking for that big log jam now. Should be pretty close. So right now I'm at a pretty weird place. Right behind me right here, over on this side is the where the big log jam is. Right here, somehow whenever that log jam happened, it looks like to me like the river diverted itself. So it must have, maybe it all got jammed up at one point, and the river took a turn and diverted itself. Very strange. So we're gonna get into it now and have a look. So this river, I think I'm on the Hangingstone River. And I'm pretty sure it's a diversion of itself. I'm just looking down here, making sure I don't fall here and miss any rocks. So I don't think I've ever really looked over here. So whatever should be over here should be fairly new out of the earth in terms of how long the earth has been here. So I think this happened in 2016. We had a major rainstorm. And what happened was those big log jam came down and jammed everything up down here. So I'm going to go up here for a little bit and have a look. Very interesting. So I decided not to go up there right now. I think that should be a lone mission at a different time. So right now I'm sticking to the old main part of the river, where that log jam is. So very shortly I'm going to have to go up in the woods here and walk around this thing, because there's no way I'm hopping logs going across here. So this should be pretty interesting. Whew, I'm tired. I had to scramble down a hill there in between that two parts of the river here. So here's the log jam right here. And it is a big log jam, so right now I'm going to put the camera away and make my way around there. I'm going to think of it now. It's beautiful in here. This woods is really nice. It almost looks like there's an old trail here, but I think it might be just an animal trail. Whew. This is cool. All I gotta do is keep that big log jam to the right of me and I'm good here. I won't get lost. There's definitely a good animal trail here, which is really neat. That's pretty nice. I mean, that ain't cool. Imagine the power that came down here when that jam was created. I know some of that stuff could have been created over a long period of time, but I think it was created mostly by one flood in 2016. Well, this is a beautiful spot here. This is probably the coolest part of the hike here for me today, is going around this jam. I really love this. So nice. And there's definitely a small animal game trail here. That's for sure. So they're making it kind of nice for me. Oh yeah, look at that. Look behind me there. That is amazing. Can you believe that? I can't believe that. Look at the power there. Look at that jam there. That's unreal. What a beautiful spot. Good bushwhack here, everybody. Nothing like a good bushwhack. Make yourself feel alive. That's my opinion. Okay, I'll keep on going here. Soon I'll be around this monster jam. So I'm just out of the woods coming down the hill here to get back onto the river. Or what used to be the river. Because that down there now is pretty much a dry up riverbed. The only wet I can see right now is just from the rain we had overnight and the rain we had this morning. Pretty slippery and muddy right here. Lots of trees though. Make sure I don't take a face plant. Oh man, this is so cool up here. This is by far the coolest part of the river in my opinion. It's kind of a phenomenon for me because it's just diverted itself for some reason. I can't even tell how, because the main log jam is down further. So somehow the river has changed itself, which is really strange and interesting. And it's beautiful. Because I'm walking right now, I'm gonna walk on a dry riverbed basically. Dry, as there's no running water going through here, but there is some wet water from rain. That's about it. Down I am right now on the riverbed. Okay, everybody. We'll see you at the other end of this and I'll show you. Really cool. So I'm to the point now where I think the water got diverted on itself. It's still odd. I think the river goes over here, and because of this jam right here, this little jam, some point in time it diverted itself, which is mind-boggling to me. It's pretty cool. Like, when I first came down here the first time I seen this, my mind was like, what is going on here? So yeah, I think that river goes, that little river I tried to get up goes through these trees right here. So I think it diverted itself down here. Strangely enough, isn't that cool? So here's the river again, and I'm going to keep on going that way. So I've just pulled another little carnelian piece out of here that I wasn't too sure of. It's really dark right now. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a beauty anyways. It just got really dark here right now all of a sudden, so I don't know if I can't really see the cloud cover because we're really smoky right now too. So all of a sudden it just got really dark, and it's making for a really hard time finding rocks right now. So I think I found a carnelian, I'm not 100% sure, so I decided to turn the camera on this time. Just a small one, I think, but pretty sure it is. Oh crap. Is it? Oh, I got it. That's a carnelian right here, a little small one. Just a little knob off one. I thought I was seeing another one up here too. Maybe right here, maybe. Right here. Yep, that's a small piece as well. Another small carnelian in the dark as it rains again. Yeah, 2 carnelians. Just found another little piece right here. Oh yeah. All those prints I just showed you are all wolf prints. Lots of wolves tracking down here. Definitely in this particular spot, for sure. I've seen more wolf prints here than I did the whole way up here. So there's definitely a wolf pack in this area. It was really cool to see, wouldn't it? That'd be awesome. It's my dream to film a wolf on camera. At a closer distance, but a safe distance. That'd be awesome. So we're gonna motor up here now. I'm gonna hike more than I'm looking, I think, because I know how far I gotta go, and I'm still not I haven't put a big dent into it yet. So we'll continue rockhounding, but not as good as we were before. I think it gets dark when it's just about to rain. I can tell it's just about to rain again. Hard to find carnelian when it's dark. Oh, fly on my eye. So I'm trekking up this river, having a look, enjoying myself. You can't beat it out here. Just being out here listening to the water flowing is amazing. Then you got birds chirping. I seen a kingfisher, a woodpecker. Hard to get them on camera. When I was coming down the pole line, I scared a deer away. I can't get anywhere close to deer out here. I see deer here out here all the time, but they hear me way before I see them. But anyways, man, oh man, can't beat being out here for a day. Even if it's raining, even if it's smoky, doesn't matter. So we're moving. We're keeping on trekking, keeping on looking for rocks. Just picking this one up on camera just in case it's petrified wood. Oh. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's petrified wood or just... It almost feels waxy in the middle there. Really interesting piece. I think I'm going to take that one home. That's a weird one. I think that might be petrified wood. That's a weird piece. Whatever it is, I really like it. So it's going home with me. Wasn't for these trekking poles, I'd be down 1,000 times. And it makes for hard crossing these beaver dams. Oh yeah, that was cool. Okay, past that obstacle. Now the water is going to get deep again for a little bit. Really nice piece of jasper here. Whew. What an adventure out here. This turned into more of a hike right now. It's so dark out here, it's hard to see any carnelian. Usually carnelian shines in the light. It doesn't really stand out so much when it's dark out here. Dark clouds, raining. So I'm keeping on motoring up here. I see a nice shoal up here now, so I'll check that one pretty good. Maybe I'll stop and take a break here. Whew. Non-stop rain, that is awesome. I am not unhappy about that. That is amazing. We need that in our forest now. Beautiful. Very nice piece of gneiss right here. That's a nice one. No pun intended. It's a beauty. And I'll show you this piece of granite I just found. That's a nice, these are really nice colors too. Really cool. And there's this huge flat stone over here. But you don't see too many big huge stones like this out here. Check that out. That's a major flat rock right here. Here's my hand for reference. That's huge. That is so cool. Well, you see me picking up lots of jasper. And the reason why I'm going to do that is one of these days I'm going to tumble just a barrel full of jasper and see what happens. So I picked up numerous pieces today already that I haven't shown. So I probably got like 8 of them in my bag right now. So I thought that would make a interesting tumble, just pieces of jasper. Because some of them have bands, some of them don't. But they all turn out kind of cool, I find. Every one I've ever polished or tumbled has polished up really good and take a really good shine. So you can see, it's still pouring rain on me. I ain't complaining about that. I'm going to keep on moving. I wish it was a little bit lighter out here so I can see some good rocks, but I'm still having really tons of fun out here. I just totally enjoy it out here, and the sound of rain now, let's just add into the wonderful ambience out here. Oh, I'm coming up to a huge dam right now. It's probably 3 feet high, 4 feet high. That's going to be a fun one to get around. Whew. Look at this. Wow. Oh man. That's amazing. Look at that. Oh man. I can't believe that. What an amazing animal. Can you believe that? Okay, we gotta look for rocks right here because this is probably a newer beaver dam. I don't really recall this one from last year, but I did hop over a few big ones when I came down here last year. So anyways, I'm gonna look for rocks because this might be a good spot. Oh, that's so weird. That is so weird. Ugh. It's almost like a coaster. That is so crazy. Well, I'm on top of that beaver dam now, and I'm just going to jump in here. I gotta go down further, I think. Here we go. I know I'm going to go pretty deep here. This is a big pond right now. Here we go. I gotta trying to keep. Whew. Oh yeah, I'm deep. I'm still aimed down all the way. Whew. I can't go any deeper because I don't want my... Oh, shit! Oh, my... Oh, shit! I went really deep that time. I gotta check my phone here. I think my phone should be still good though, because it was more my front of my body went in. Okay, I gotta... That was a deep one. This is the deepest one yet. Okay, I'll see you on the other side here. Check my phone. Okay, this backpack is awesome. It's a Mystery Ranch backpack, and it's kind of waterproof. Even the zippers and stuff have a waterproof barrier on it, or seal or whatever. So my phone is good. And I'm just going around another beaver dam. Just up from that big one I just came down. Whew. Look at this one. Another one. So I'm gonna, this time I'm gonna bushwhack around this one. This one looks like I can bushwhack, so. The other one I could not go on the shoreline whatsoever. So this one's pretty easy. So we're still moving. It's still raining. It's still beautiful out here. I'm loving the rain. I don't know if that rain is having any effect on the water level right now, but I hope so. That'd be awesome too. Whew. I'm starting to think I bit off more than I could chew right now. Gotta be honest. Some of those beaver ponds here are pretty deep. It's pouring rain now. Pouring out rain right now, I mean. Can't even talk now. I'm wading through waist deep water again. Oh man, it's muddy water too. I sink right down in there. Hopefully I'm away from these beaver dams right now. The beaver dams create all kinds of havoc on this river. It turns it into almost like a pond. Not a slow meandering river. Because usually this river is just barely flowing. And that rain is cool. That I'm enjoying. I'm not mad at that. Okay, I'm going to keep on trekking up the river here. I think the plan right now is just to trek. Not rockhound. I can't even rockhound now anyways, because it's all flooded here. So I love finding these rocks and showing them. So we'll look at this one, have a look. I'm not going to take this one home because it's not as banded as previous ones I found, but this is a nice one. It's just a sedimentary layered rock. Oh, part of the hill just fell over there and it scared the crap out of me. Whew. So I finally found a good one here. Right here. A round carnelian nodule. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Beauty of one. Oh yeah. That's a nice one. Love that one. Cool. Doesn't that kind of look like an arm? That is the weirdest thing ever. That looks definitely like an arm without the fingers. That's so cool. So somewhere shortly we're going to find a second log jam. And after that second log jam, I think it's 7 kilometers to the road, which is kind of a landmark that I like to know, because it makes me comfortable where I am, and after that log jam that I'm about to find, I'm pretty used to being there, so I know where every rock shoal is on this part after that log jam. So sooner or later we're gonna find the log jam. And yes, it's still raining and it just picked up again. So I'm still trekking and kind of lightly rockhounding right now. It's approaching 2 o'clock right now. I'd like to be out of here by 5. if at all possible. I've reached the other log jam. Here it is right behind me there. Right there. But there is a nice rock shoal before that log jam, so I'm going to check that first before I jump in the woods. I've still got the rockhounding itch here. So this log jam is only small. It'll only take me 2 minutes to walk through the woods. But I couldn't climb over it. So anyways, I'll go over here, look for some rocks, and then I'll hit the woods there. I'm just above that little log jam right now. The log jam is right here, and it's only about 100 feet, if that. But you do have to go to the woods to get around it, because you don't want to be jumping across all those fallen logs there. That'd be horrible. Some of the bush here has thistle in it, and you don't want to walk through that. I can handle the rose thorns, but I don't want to get hit by thistle. I think I got one spot on me already from thistle, just above my left knee. I think I hit it when I did the first log jam. This time I'm keeping more aware for it. Being more aware for it. I don't want to hit that stuff. Definitely some rose bushes in here too. Okay, I think I'm almost out of here. Rose bush, rose bush. Beautiful. Should be out right now. Okay, we're right here. I think we're gonna go back this way and down. I came up too far out of the woods. Right. Okay, no thistle. Oh crap! That could have been a bad one. I almost tripped over a tree in the grass there. Okay, so there's that log jam right here. So now I believe it's 7 kilometers. So I got 7 kilometers of this left. And most of this now is just going to be me trekking out here. I can save these spots for another rockhounding video, or time down here with my wife, or come down by myself. This is pretty easy to get down here. water now. Oh yeah, I'm almost up to my shoulders here. Whew. There's a beaver dam behind me, of course. Holy. Crazy here. That was a crazy one. I kind of fell into that one too. So I'm getting closer and closer. I'm so far away, but I definitely know where I am right now. So we'll see you at the finish line here. Whew. So the highway is just right behind me here. And that is where I'm going to get picked up. So only about 100 feet left for me. And that was an awesome day. Can't believe it out here. Raining all day, keeping everything nice and cool. Showing a different side of the rocks, because when rocks get wet, they look totally different. And that was pretty cool too. I found some cool jaspers, some cool carnelian, and some cool other stuff too. Really love it. So, my goal in life is to retire out here doing stuff in nature. Whether it be out here camping, rock hounding, etc., etc. My goal in life is to get out here full time and enjoy nature and all of its glory each and every day. That's my plan, and you can help me do that by subscribing. If you subscribe, it helps my channel, helps me build the views and stuff. It helps out really good, and I can get out here full time, which is my biggest dream in life, is to get out here full time. So help me retire in the outdoors. Everybody, I'm Todd, and you're watching Outdoors with Todd. We'll catch you in the next one, everybody.